Alright, howdy everybody. Well, sadly, since Wonderland closed a few days ago, I figured I would, show, some of my Wonderland Pier merchandise, or I guess Wonder Shrine, as we call it. Yeah, so I just figured I'd show you some of my Wonder Shrine. It isn't a whole lot, but, I just figured I'd show you it anyway. So yeah, here's just my Wonderland Pier merchandise slash things I've made, I guess. Now, sadly, one thing I'd really like to have would be the Wonder Bear plush. I sadly do not have the Wonder Bear plush. So, yeah, that's unfortunate, but, right here's a drawing. This is actually recent. I recently drew this. This is a drawing of the man and dog, I actually drew one of these I actually drew one a few years ago. I think I drew one back in like 2021 or 2022. I have no idea where it went though, so I had to remake it basically. And personally, I think this one turned out better than my original one did. You know, there's Bubba, Rocky, Henrietta, Hank, and Tony, and yep, we had to include those, of course. And I haven't put the shipping and receiving sign. I wanted to put like a train. I wanted to make it look like one of the Frontier Express was like going behind them, but I didn't really know how to make that look good, so I didn't draw it. But yeah, I wanted to draw the Frontier Express going behind them, but sadly I didn't really know how to make that look good. So yeah, but there's just that. And then we got the Wonderland Pier card here. Basically, Wonderland Pier's version of a play pass. This is the thing they use to go on rides. I had another one of these, but I don't know where it went. Yeah, one of these I got in 2022, and the other I got last year. I didn't get one when I went just the other weekend, the second to last weekend. I sadly did not get one then. But yeah, I had two at one point. And right here's my autograph from Andrew and Ian when I met them in person the first time. Yeah, there's Andrew's right there, and there's Ian's. Yeah, it was definitely cool to get Ian's, because he's usually not at Wonderland most of the time, because he works at Playland, so it was pretty cool that, like, one time when I was at Wonderland was, like, one of the few times he was actually there. Now, these next ones are homemade, but, here's my homemade Rocky animatronic. I said that I would show, like, the inner workings of him at one point, so I guess I'll show it now. Now, a lot of people wonder how his mouth moved, because I've done two videos on him, and a lot of people have wondered, how his mouth moves. Basically, I just cut out a piece of cardboard, and I just punched a hole through the, cardboard right here, and I cut out a piece of paper, taped it on here, just made a red tongue there. And this end is sticking out here, so I can just move that. And it looks like his mouth is moving. So, yeah. He's basically my first homemade animatronic that I've ever made. There's this bandana right there. So, yeah, there he is, and his ears are just black piece of construction paper just taped on. Now, here is what will soon be Bubba. Yeah. Funny story about Bubba. I originally made him from this box, but I tore him apart because you can still see some of the remnants. I was not a fan of how he came out. I feel like he was a bit too fat looking, so that's why I decided to start from scratch. So I was actually going to do this like a month ago. I was going to remake him because when I tore the original part of him down, but then we had the whole thing with, Wonderland closing, so he was kind of put on hold because I had a lot of other projects like Final Wonders. So yeah, he was kind of put on hold for a while, but now that Wonderland's closed and Final Wonders is out, I could probably start back up on him soon, but I'd have to start from scratch. Not to mention, I personally think that shoe boxes look a lot better than normal boxes, because I made Rocky from a shoe box. Whereas this is a normal box, but I personally think that shoe boxes look better. They're like less clunky, I feel like. So yeah, this will soon be Bubba at some point. Here's his conductor hat. I was planning to reuse this, but it's kind of torn apart to the point where I might just have to make a new one from scratch. And here's a part of his fur. But yeah. Anyway, that was basically part of my Wonder Shrine. My Wonderland Pier memorabilia. It would have been cool if I got, like, it would have been cool if I got the Wonder Bear plush, but sadly I did not. Maybe I'll get one on eBay or Amazon if they're not too expensive and if they're being sold. I don't know, but yeah, that's basically it.